Good morning, everybody. This is the day of the first firing in this kiln that we've had for, as close as we can figure, about 25 years. I bought this for $125 way back when, and we've never had it plugged in. So we've toted it from California to Colorado, Utah, now back to Arizona, and we've had some maintenance on it. We tested it a while back, and Jarrett figured out that this upper element or upper switch was kind of crusty, so he took it apart, polished it up a little bit, and now it works. And then just recently, well, before that, we put some new wires in that could power this thing. It's a 60 amp breaker to fire this. So we're ready to go. They made some purchases too. We bought some Kiln furniture. We bought some extra shelves because we didn't have enough that came with it, and a couple of them were broken, like this one over here. And these are some of the last little bits and pieces that we're going to put in just now. So I'm going to open it up. You can see it's kind of filled up with some stuff already. Here's some of the stuff the grandkids did. Emma and Parker did these items. Jane has a thing that's down a couple shelves. Here's some test tiles. They're greenware with glaze on them, so they're being raw fired in a test. Here's some eggshells. We're gonna fire those. We can get some nice calcium for maybe a glaze base later on. So I'm just getting ready to put in the last. There's some more eggshells there. And no eggshells there. So I'm ready to put the last shelf on, and that's that broken one. So I think I may have the shelf pieces in the right spot. Furniture. Also, the kiln sitter was malfunctioning. Actually, this little gizmo in the front here, it's called the claw. It was a plastic one or Bakelite kind of thing, like these knobs, but it was broken and it wasn't working, so I had to order this part here, and an adjustment washer that goes with it, that's part of it. So now this is adjusted, should be adjusted just right. Fingers crossed. Of course, this is backwards. It's not the reverse of the shelf I had in there. It's the same as. Okay, so now these bits and pieces. These are all greenware. These are just, they call them sprig molds. We're making these, or bisque firing these, and we'd be able to press clay into them and get designs out of them. And we can stack these, we don't have to spread them. I'm doing this like they're glazed. They won't stick together even if I stood them on top. What happened? Oh, it bounced down below. That's okay. At least it was just a mold. Yeah, and that's busted. Oh well. We can reclaim that. Well, there you have it. We have the Cone 5 pyrometric bar in the kiln sitter. It's in those little flip-floppy things. Can't see them. No. And I'm going to take the top out. turn the estimated firing time up to say about 12 hours, just because if it goes past that, it'll turn off automatically. And I want to start, oh, the low is on the left side, or the right side, so I expect, oh, I know what. I can hear it buzzing. That light's on, these lights are on. Okay, that light didn't come on, but it's on. I hear the buzzing, so I'm going to go with that. Okay, Amanda, you know this, but this little gizmo right here is, it got a long rod that goes from this point to the inside of the kiln, so it's about this long, and it's laying on top of that pyrometric bar. And when the pyrometric bar reaches the proper temperature, it'll sag and it'll lower that bar, which will raise this little gizmo right there, cause this to drop open, and that releases the switch, which turns it off. So I'm going to leave it like this for a couple hours, come back and check it. It's already warm in there. Of course, that could be left over from yesterday's 111 degrees.